guys, welcome back to my channel. So I get asked all the time what foundation I like best from Smashbox, and that is because Smashbox actually has 3 different types of foundation and they all are good for different reasons. So today I thought it would be good to talk about the differences between the 3 foundations to help you guys decide which one is best for you. So if you'd like to learn which foundation is best for you, then keep on watching. So Smashbox has our 3 foundations. We have the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. We have the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And then we have the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So starting out with the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. So this foundation obviously is a BB cream, which just means that it is a foundation and a moisturizer in one. So that means that this is going to offer you a little bit of coverage while also moisturizing your skin. So since it is a moisturizer and a foundation in one, you can use this by itself. You don't need any primer or moisturizer. It is all combined into this one product. So it's going to help keep your skin hydrated and healthy on its own. And it's very wearable and easy to use. This is going to be the lightest coverage foundation that we have. So it's going to be a very sheer coverage foundation. So it's for somebody who just wants to correct a little bit of unevenness while not feeling like you're wearing heavy foundation, because it's going to feel just like a moisturizer but with a little bit more coverage. And this BB cream also has SPF 35 in it, which is really good. It will help protect you from the sun. And then you don't have to separate your sunscreen from your foundation. It's all in just one product. So you're actually going to have a primer, a moisturizer, a sunscreen, and a foundation all in one product right here. And this product actually is $42, and this has the smallest shade range out of all the foundations, but that is because it is a sheer coverage, so it doesn't have to perfectly match your skin. It's gonna be sheer coverage and your natural skin tone is gonna show through, so it doesn't have to match like the undertones perfectly. It'll look good on several different skin tones. The shades we have are fair, light, light neutral, light medium, medium, medium dark, and dark. And this one, because of its texture being like a moisturizer, it's going to be really easy to apply with your fingertips. So that is actually the best way to apply a BB cream. Yes, that is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. Okay, so next we have the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And this is actually my favorite foundation. This one is the most popular foundation from Smashbox. And this one actually has 40 different shades, so we have a huge shade range for this one. We have basically any undertone you could think of, so it's really super easy to find your correct shade. This one is a medium to full coverage foundation, and it is buildable. It is hydrating. So personally, I think that it feels very light on the skin even though it's fuller coverage, which is why I like this foundation so much. And it's also oil-free, so people with oily skin can use it and people with dry skin can use it. So it's going to block the oils but also hydrate your skin. So it says that it even skin tone, doesn't settle into pores and lines, it won't oxidize, and it lasts 24 hours. So this one is an older version. It says that it's 15-hour wear, but they've actually now proven that it lasts for 24 hours. So if you are going to be out all day and super busy, your foundation will definitely stay on perfectly. Ooh, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, which I absolutely love. Hyaluronic acid is perfect for hydrating and nourishing your skin, so that's super nice. And it's nice because it's not like a matte finish or a dewy finish. It's kind of in between, like a satin finish, where it's super flattering on any skin type and makes you just look very natural and beautiful and airbrushed and flawless. So this foundation has the thinnest texture out of all of the foundations, which means that you can apply it with your fingertips, with a brush, or with a beauty blender. I personally like to apply it with either my fingertips or a brush, but usually my brush. A brush is going to get you medium coverage, whereas your fingertips will get you more of a sheer coverage, or if you want to use a beauty blender and pat it in, then that will get you a full coverage. And it is buildable, so the more you apply, the more of a full coverage you will get. And this one is $36. $42 at the Wildcat Shop. And you do need to go in with at least a primer with this one. I like to use a moisturizer as well, but since it does have hyaluronic acid in it, you can skip the moisturizer, but definitely you want to use a primer with this one. So the next foundation is the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. This one is super unique and cool. You get a foundation on one side and a contour on the other side. So it's two-sided. It comes with the foundation that matches your skin tone and then the contour that perfectly complements it. So that is super cool, and I haven't seen any other products that work like this. This one is a cream foundation, which makes it the thickest consistency out of all the foundations. This one you really do need a damp beauty blender to blend this in with, and this is going to be also the fullest coverage out of all the foundations. And you will definitely need both a primer and a moisturizer with this one based on just the consistency of the cream foundation. But if you're someone who is looking for super full coverage, then this one is super nice. It has a very natural and dewy finish. This one has 16 shades. Even though it is really good, it's not the #1 bestseller, so it makes sense that they wouldn't have quite as many shades, but the shades that they do have transfer over from these ones. So if you're shade 1 in the Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation, then you would also be shade 1 in this foundation. And I am shade 3 in the Hydrating Foundation, but the lightest shade that they have in this foundation is shade 0.5, and it still works really well with my skin tone. They still have a wide range of skin tones. They just don't have quite as many undertones, so you can pick a shade that's close to your shade in the hydrating foundation and you'll be good to go. It's really nice because this one comes with a contour too, so you're getting a full-size foundation and a full-size contour, so you're basically getting 2 products in one, which is really a great value. And even though this is a cream foundation, it blends out so beautifully, especially with the beauty blender, and it's going to give you really nice coverage. This is actually the foundation that I'm wearing today, and I absolutely love it. And this foundation is $42, but it is on sale at the Wildcat Shop right now for 50% off, which means you can get this foundation for $21. So I would highly recommend coming into the Wildcat Shop to test out one of these 3 foundations. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you kind of distinguish between the 3 foundations and determine which one is best for you. You can go with a sheer coverage, a medium coverage, or a more full coverage, depending on what you want and depending on how much time you want to put into your makeup routine. All of these foundations are fantastic. It just depends on what kind of coverage you're looking for and what your personal makeup routine looks like. All 3 of these foundations are available in the Wildcat Shop at Central Washington University, and we also have color matching for any products. So if you have a foundation that you found interesting and that you want to try out, you can definitely come on in and you can try on a full face of foundation, and I can also help you color match your foundations as well to make sure that you find the perfect shade. So leave a comment below which foundation you think would be best for you, and also let me know if you have any questions about the foundations still. I will try to answer those all, or you can DM me on Instagram as well. So yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Obviously,